What's good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. Look, man, if y'all new here to the channel, I need y'all to do me a few favors. Number one, like this video, I'll appreciate it. Number two, subscribe to the channel, I'll appreciate it. And number three, make sure y'all turn on that bell, man, so whenever I drop a new video, you will be notified. Once again, I'll appreciate it. Look, man, here in today's video, we're going to be talking about Latoya being on Wicked Angel Live. Now, some people was in my comments saying, I want you to check out Wicked Angel Live because she had Latoya on there. I'm like, hold up, let me go see what happened. Because people were saying that they wanted my thoughts on it. And now that I've listened to it, man, Latoya is such a liar. It don't even make sense. Y'all know me. I got something to say, so let's get into the video. But before we do that, today's shout out goes to Wicked Angel. Wicked Angel herself, yes. Today's shout out goes to Wicked Angel. Also, if y'all not following me on Instagram, make sure y'all go over there and follow me at Lapaul_. That is LIPAUL_. Especially if y'all want to see a different side of me from here on YouTube. Now, with all of that stuff out the way, let's get into the video. Look, man, I want to start this video off by saying this. I appreciate Wicked Angel for calling Latoya out on her BS and putting her on the spot right then and there. Latoya, she ain't have nowhere to run and hide, and she had to answer those questions. And some of the questions that Wicked Angel was asking her, she act like she ain't have an answer to it. I'm just like, that's because you caught up now. And she had to so-called get off the phone because somebody kept calling her. On the live, Latoya said she only met Luvd by Erica one time, so she don't owe Erica no loyalty. I don't know if she met Erica one time, but I doubt if she met Erica one time because Dion was around Latoya more than one time. And I'm pretty sure, you know, Luvd by Erica came over Latoya's house before and dropped Dion off a couple times. Now, y'all probably saying, oh, nuh-uh. She dropped Dion off at Mr. Crier's house, and Mr. Crier, you know, took Dion over Latoya's house. I don't know, who knows, but I don't believe that she met Erica only one time, bro. I believe that she at least met Erica at least 2 or 3 times, in my opinion. So Latoya says, what have I done to Erica? I don't do anything to torture her. I don't even talk about her. Bro, what? What have you done to torture her? You got with Mr. Mucker knowing that she was pregnant. You paid someone to bash her. And then you also made a video lying on her. Do I need to continue? You talking about you don't do stuff to torture her on purpose. Yes, you do. That's exactly why you got with Mr. Mucker. But of course, you're not going to come out of your mouth and admit that. Like, why you sitting on here lying to everybody, bro? You do stuff on purpose to get under Luvd by Erica's skin. So why you just keep denying everything? Latoya said that Luvd by Erica could have contacted Mr. Mucker when she had baby Drake. Why should she have to contact Mr. Mucker? She the one that's in the hospital having him, so she got to contact him too and be like, oh, yeah, come to the hospital. I'm at such and such hospital. No, if you was communicating with her like you should have been, you would have knew all of this stuff already, Mr. Mucker. Like I said before, and I'm going to say it again, bro. Luvd by Erica is treating Mr. Mucker like this because he put her through so much stuff when she was pregnant. And it seemed like nobody seems to understand that, bro. She shouldn't have to call you. If you was being a real father and a real man, you already know when baby Drake was born, what hospital he was born at and stuff like that. But no, you want to be all in Latoya ass. You don't know what's going on. Latoya said that she didn't come out with the news that her and Mucker was official on her birthday to hurt her. Latoya, yes, you did. And then she proceeds to say, I don't know her birthday. I don't even know her. You don't. But the guy that you dealing with do. And even if it was Mucker plan, even if it was his, you know, his idea to be like, yeah, let's come out today. It's Luvd by Erica's birthday. Let's hit him where it hurt. You still participated in it and you still went with it. So you guilty as Mr. Mucker because you participated in the whole thing. Y'all came out on purpose. Y'all knew what y'all was doing. Latoya also said that Luvd by Erica tried to break her and Mr. Cryo when they was together, but she didn't bring it on YouTube because she was like, oh, it's stuff that y'all don't know and it's stuff that we don't put on YouTube or social media, period. But yeah, Luvd by Erica tried to break me and Mr. Cryo up when we was together. And I'm just like, no, bro, like, that can't be true, bro. Why would she want to break y'all up around that time when she was pregnant with Mr. Mucker's child? That wouldn't even make sense to me. Why would she want to break y'all up to be with Mr. Cryer when she's pregnant with another man's child? You was happy to break up with Mr. Cryer so you can go be with Mr. Mucker. Then in the video, Latoya proceeds to say, what did Mr. Mucker do to Love by Erica? Bro, what? Like, Latoya, I know you watched that surge, that 11-part surge that Erica did on Mr. Mucker when she was exposing the hell out of him with messages, voice calls, emails, yada, yada, yada. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch it. It's 11 videos that she did on it, maybe more. What you mean, what did Mr. Mucker do to Love by Erica? He did a lot to Love by Erica. Like, Latoya, stop playing dumb, bro. I know that that's your man and y'all gonna get married and all that. But don't sit up here and play stupid with us because we know what really happened. Then Latoya say, I put it on my kids that me and Mr. Mucker wasn't talking when we was in relationships with Cry and Erica. I hope she's telling the truth because if you put that on your kids and you lying, that makes you a terrible mother. Don't be putting nothing on your kids and you still out here lying. And what if your kids, you know, grow up and see this? And even your kids, I know her kids not stupid because her kids old enough. Now, they're probably not going through her phone, so they probably don't know what she's doing. But I'm pretty sure they would know if Mr. Mucker was coming around and stuff while her and Cryer was together or when her and Cryer first broke up with each other. Then Latoya want to complain about how she got dragged into this stuff between all of them. Latoya, if you would have mind your business, stayed quiet, and moved a little bit more different, you wouldn't have been included in this, but you want to be missed. Oh, I'm going to jump out there for my man. Now look what happened to you. You got included into all this BS. Now don't be trying to run from it now because you put yourself out there. Now you got to deal with the backlash. Latoya said that when her and Mr. Cryer was together, Erica used to get mad, you know, and blow up and say that Mr. Cryer ain't take care of Dion, but now he's the best father in the world. Now, like I said, I don't know if that's true or not because like I always say, and I always have to say this, I don't know them. So I don't know if Erica used to do that to Mr. Cryer when Mr. Cryer and Latoya was together. I don't know. But if Erica did do that, it's just like, what, you jealous, Erica? Like, you doing too much right now. You not with Mr. Cryer, you with Mr. Mucker. Go be happy with Mr. Mucker. I'm saying that if she was doing that, I don't know. So then Latoya says, oh, if me and Mr. Mucker got a problem, what we supposed to run to YouTube? You don't see the Prince family running to YouTube. First of all, don't even compare yourself to the Prince family. Just because you met them don't mean nothing. Second of all, no, we're not saying run to YouTube, but stop trying to portray this perfect character, something that y'all are not, bruh. Because if y'all in a real relationship, y'all gonna have arguments and stuff. She said that they handle it off camera, but it don't seem like that because every time y'all get on camera, y'all so lovey-dovey. But when y'all off camera, what y'all arguing? Like, make it make sense, Latoya. Latoya said a lot of wicked things have been done to her and Mr. Mucker, but they just haven't brought it to YouTube. I call BS because if it was like that, like the type of people that y'all is, bruh, if a lot of BS was brought to y'all, y'all would have put it out right away. Y'all wouldn't have held that information. So stop sitting right there trying to act like y'all so perfect and y'all positive and all that stuff. Like, Latoya, stop lying because if that was the case, y'all would have came out with it months ago. And then when they would have came out with it, they would have said something like, oh, we using this for our, you know, defense. And y'all see that we're not bad people and yada, yada, yada. We're positive. Keep trying to paint this BS picture that I don't really want to see. Latoya said that Love by Erica was texting Mr. Cryer disrespectful things about her when her and Mr. Cryer was together. Now, like I said, I don't know that. Erica or Mr. Cryer never said anything about that. Who knows if that's true or not, man? Maybe some messages was deleted on her end. Maybe they wasn't. But if that's the case, Latoya, if you got all this proof, then show it. But I guess you don't want to show it because y'all so positive and stuff, right? Then Latoya proceeds to say, Mr. Mucker is doing what he's supposed to do to see his son. What? By what? Getting the DNA test? Like, no, he's not, Latoya, and you holding him back from saying his son. But you ain't mention that, though. You part of the reason why Mr. Mucker is not there for baby Drake now. So stop being on Wicked Angel Live saying all the right things when we know that's BS. Because the stuff that we done seen from the past months and the stuff that Erica then done to try to reach out to Mr. Mucker, give him chance at the chance to be a father, and he flopped every time. Don't say that BS to us. Latoya said how she's supposed to know Love by Erica is suffering when they don't talk or she don't watch their videos. You and Mr. Mucker don't watch Love by Erica videos. BS, bro. That is BS. That's what I'm saying. Like, she was lying through this whole live. Capping like a motherfucker. Just lying. Like I said earlier in the video, Latoya, she was quick to get off live because when Wicked Angel started asking her certain questions, she was mumbling and stumbling under her words. Then she was like, oh, somebody keep calling me, I gotta go. No, them questions was getting too spicy and your ass ain't have an answer for them, so you had to go because somebody kept calling you. No, bruh, Latoya is hilarious to me because she try to be slick and it's obvious that she's not slick. That's what makes it so funny. I hope that somebody tag Erica or Cryer. I hope they watch Wicked Angel live, or I hope one of them watch my video because I know they're gonna be laughing their ass off too. Like, what, Latoya? All the stuff you saying don't make no sense and you up here lying. I want to see what they got to say. Is they gonna say something about it? I don't know, man. Only time will tell. They too busy doing their search over there. Anyway, man, let me know what y'all think about this video down in the comment sections below. I will be back with more content for y'all soon. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. I'm out. Peace. Y'all have a blessed day.